Head Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking this. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. NuKKle HeDD Sports, we in the building. Fucking normal guys first, Joseph second. What's good in the hood? Normal guy, what's popping in with George Loppin, Hutch, and Ray? What do you have to say about the fucking Giants?
Oh, I just wanted to say, everybody, sorry we're a little bit late. You know, Ray had to talk to baby mama number 501.
Yeah.
I was here. We could have started.
Always something, Ray.
Like, why couldn't we start? Like, I was legit here.
You even stole my picture, Ray.
We could have started. But what's going on, y'all? We back with another edition here on NuKKle HeDD Sports. I got nothing to say about it. I got
Thank
nothing
you,
to say
people,
about
for being here. Normal guy, Joseph.
I got nothing to say about the Giants. What I do got to say is the Yankees fucking making it once again. So hell fucking yeah.
Well, like I told before we got on,
Yeah.
it's a sad fact that New York women's basketball is at a higher point right now than either football team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, for all the women out there that watch the women's basketball, all 6 of y'all, we dedicate this song. Remember, you know Willie Nelson and not Julio Iglesias, but his father. What's his father's name?
His father is Julio Iglesias, and you mean Enrique Iglesias?
Yeah.
Yes. So Julio Iglesias and Willie Nelson. You ever heard this song, Coach? Because I know Ray's too young for this shit.
But I didn't.
You heard this song? For all the girls I've loved before.
I've heard that song. But
Yeah.
I didn't know
For
that
the
Julio
girls I've
and
loved.
Julio Cesar and Willie Nelson collaborated on that one.
Yeah, man.
That was new to me.
To show you belong. We dedicate this WNBA win To all the girls we loved before. Because that's just about the same amount of people that watch the WNBA. So let's get that one out the way. No, but the New York Liberty finally wins the championship after all these years. And you know what it was? They said, I said, yo, if the New York Liberty wins the championship, then Mercedes Monet would buy me a steak. So Mercedes, you gotta pay up, shorty.
Yeah, that's right. You better pay what you owe.
That's right. Oh, what you pay.
Even if you don't know you were in the bet.
Word.
All right, just remember, like a cop tells you, just because you didn't know the law, that means you didn't break the law.
That's right.
Damn.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
But absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Yeah, what he said.
You remember that shit where they did the whole shit with Bush?
Yeah, of course.
The evidence of absence is not the absence of evidence. Thus meaning he was not guilty of all the shit that he did because we don't have the evidence to support our absence.
That's right.
And what done did upon me, done did upon you, and shame on you for done did it upon.
That's right.
Word.
All that.
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Hey.
Yeah, but yo, the New York Yankees are in the fucking World Series.
Now, Bo.
Yo, we just wait. What?
Are you finally going to get off Aaron Judge's or does he have to win the championship?
If Aaron Judge's name was Soto, I would have got off his fucking. He ain't do shit. What did Aaron Judge do in these games?
Play great defense.
He caught 3 balls.
I mean, he did what he had to do. It really didn't look like they were pitching to him. It looked like, okay, we don't care if Soto or Stanton beats us, but we're not going to let Aaron Judge beat us because I'm looking at him and I'm like, yo, you might as well just fucking walk him.
Bro, they tried to walk Reggie Jackson and he hit 3 back-to-back home runs. Put your dick on the table and let's get it. Stop hiding. He's hiding behind the absence of evidence.
Damn, you're not going to let that one go, are you?
Nope. If he does something in the World Series, even if we lose, if he does something in the World Series that shows that he's the nigga, then I'll give him something.
But until then,
that's why Kevin Durant gets no credit from me. Paul George gets no credit from me.
who?
Okay, Paul George.
I never see Paul George do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody say he's a superstar.
Nah.
James Harden don't get no credit from me. Because every time they're in the playoffs, they choke. Chris Paul, same shit.
Chris Paul, Paul George, and that other guy, right?
Who, Antetokounmpo?
Nah, George Paul.
Yeah, George Paul, according to fucking Skip Bayless.
God damn it, bro! Give the man a break.
I will when he gives me a fucking championship, bro. Shit.
I mean, this was before the podcast, but were you this hard on Giambi?
I was this hard on A-Rod.
I mean, fuck A-Rod, but you hit this hard on Giambi.
Not really.
Giambi never got you a ring.
Yeah, but we didn't need Giambi. It wasn't pressing Giambi like they doing this. He still had Jeter, right?
Right, but we also gave Giambi a massive contract.
But that's what we.
Which is your beef with Aaron Judge.
That he's the leader. He's the captain. He's supposed to be the guy in charge. You want LeBron James or you want Jordan or do you want Patrick Ewing on this motherfucker?
Well, first of all, let's take those two other names out the fucking equation. All right?
Who, Patrick Ewing?
No,
LeBron James?
fuck LeBron James and fuck Jordan. Fuck them both. Fuck.
Word. But yo, Joseph goes, if the Yankees lose, will you burn an Aaron Judge jersey? Even the fake ones are too fucking expensive to burn. These jerseys are too fucking
even normal guys catching it. Ray, why are you hiding, Ray? You know why? Because he's talking to baby number 502.
Yep. You know what this is in this cup, Coach? In this 27-ounce Batman cup.
It's blue.
It's the shit that they had in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when they were in Counter Earth. If Nebula says that shit is delightful, then I figured out how to make it.
If it was green, I was gonna say Incredible Hulk. You know, some of y'all too young for that shit.
Word. I do have an Incredible Hulk version of this cup. Still in the wrapper.
Right. But you need the Incredible Hulk. You know, what we used to drink back in the 90s. Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit that I didn't drink.
It was NuKKle Hennessy.
Yeah, I was too sober for that shit.
Well, I don't drink Hennessy. Fuck that shit.
Oh, yeah, my boy only drinks VSOP, and that's like, what the fuck?
Nah, none of that shit. Straight whiskey. Come on now.
Or, yo, it's not blue crack, normal guys, blue Coke. Get it, no?
Which is about the same shit.
Word.
But let me see here. All right, big news in the NFL. The Chiefs pulled off the trade for Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins?
Yes.
That motherfucker old.
Bernard Hopkins, you said. DeAndre Hopkins. Pendejo.
Shit. I mean, what is he, Bernard?
He's still old too, but
at least it's in the right right era, right sport.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, I'm telling you.
No,
now,
man, it's Wednesday.
Now, do you think that's gonna help KC? Because, you know, not for nothing, Mahomes will look like ass all year, but they're undefeated.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, like I know DeAndre Hopkins is a good receiver, but isn't he also one of those guys that if you don't throw him the ball, he gets pissed off?
I will say this. It's not like he's been on winning teams.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, like when he was in Houston, my man had like 7 different quarterbacks in his career in Houston. You know, then he gets traded. Then he walks away.
Right?
Huh?
He was in the Cardinals.
Then he went to the Cardinals, and then he went to the Texans. I mean, you know, he should finally have a quarterback in Mahomes. Should being the opposite word.
Shoulda,
coulda, woulda. But
isn't Mahomes also a fucking running back?
nah, he's not.
Shit.
My man said a running back.
But I mean, listen, man. With the refs on their side, I think Hopkins is trying to get a ring.
Well, that's why I'm saying he might not be as vocal as long as they winning.
Yeah.
You know, because I tell them motherfucker real quick, you know, winning shut a lot of motherfuckers up.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker
Green.
be real quick. Oh, we winning? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
For real shit. My man said, "I'm here for a ring. I'm not here to talk." Yeah, I came for the bitches, but they got the mask on. You pull the mask over, it's a tragedy.
My man said, tengo un gato en la biblioteca.
En los pantalones.
Está en la biblioteca. Who was the guy that just hopped in our stream? No intro, no nothing. Man. Yo, who's just hijacking that stream?
Fucking show.
What's the intro at, man? What's the intro?
Oh, you didn't hear it?
I can hear you. I can't fucking put this shit on my headphones. It's the second time I tried this shit.
There we go.
Heard that?
Good. Now we in fucking. Now we can start talking about how Aaron Rodgers is fucking up my job. Everywhere we go, every time we play, Aaron Rodgers can't throw the fucking ball no more. Yo, it's almost not for nothing. I think what they need to do. Who's the offensive the assistant offensive coordinator? Who?
On the Jets?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
they pay him to be the offensive coordinator, but he's really the assistant to Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers.
that's the guy that used to be at Denver. That would be. Don't touch on an H.
Hudson.
The fuck is Hackett?
There you go. There you go. What Hackett needs to do is sit everyone down except for the front line and Lazard and run the offense that way. It'd be a lot easier for Aaron Rodgers because he's getting old and he's getting confused. Let him just fucking throw the ball to Lazard all the time like he does now, and he doesn't have to worry about looking at the numbers or the colors or anything like that. Because on Sunday, my man didn't know what green was.
Mind you, he's wore a shade of green his whole career.
Yeah, but he couldn't tell because the yellow on the black was confusing him. He is making fucking
rookie mistakes.
Yeah, man. And Garrett Wilson, he's making Garrett Wilson look bad. Our fucking kicker can't kick. Our defense ain't defensing. So, yo, dude, there's something wrong, man. That's the season in this pot that don't taste like.
But I thought it was your boy Robert Sala's fault, you know.
I never blame that motherfucker. Everybody all of a sudden said he's a bad coach. When we had the worst fucking team in the league, no one said anything about him being a bad coach. But the minute we got Aaron Rodgers, now all of a sudden we got a bad coach, we got a bad ankle, we got bad vending machines, the fucking field sucks, the hot dogs don't taste good. Once Aaron Rodgers comes in.
My man said, we need a Becky out of me.
Yeah. And shit, Robert Saleh is set for life, man. My man's making $20,000 a day or some shit just sitting at home jerking off. I heard he was gonna get an Aaron Rodgers tattoo, but he didn't want to fuck up his chances of walking straight.
Wow.
You know, with that Upuluku shit. Maybe Aaron Rodgers gotta stop drinking the Wukulukus.
My man, it's Upuluku Hakawaki.
Yeah. My man seeing aliens out there.
Rodgers is definitely seeing something out there, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
But then again, bro, like I said last week, and I'll say it again, you called it.
And I don't want to be right.
Not when it comes to football.
Word.
Would you teach me the football?
Word. If what I'm saying is right, then I don't want to be right. So,
Wait,
because
I don't think that's how the song goes.
yeah,
So.
but that's how my because watching football and seeing them lose is gonna be a long, long night.
I mean, I never heard that rendition in the song, but I'll allow it.
Word. Yeah, Show's trying to act like he don't hear us. Look at the disappointment on his face.
I mean, Show don't hear us anytime anyway.
Because he's like, yo, it's either got to be connected to the radio or his headphones. And I can see that it's coming through his radio because I hear it coming through his radio. And he's shaking his head because he's like, fuck, I can't get it through my headphones. He should have picked the Bluetooth of his headphones before he got into the car. But it's all right, though. Don't put the headphones back in the ear and make it look like you trying to do something. Look at his face. We see your eyes, Show. We see them beady little fucking eyes. Start talking or start walking.
Right.
You can't drive.
There you go, you motherfuckers.
See? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Show from coming all the way from New Jersey. Show, long time viewer, first time caller. How's it going, Show?
Everything's going wonderful. Thank you for picking up my call, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Look at that. Ray done left us, man.
yeah. That's some of them, bitch.
And fucking Ray. Where you go, Ray?
So what's your question, Show?
What did you do, Ray?
That's my question.
Shit.
My question is, why haven't we gone after Bill Belichick?
He's old, and Bill Belichick don't want to be associated with the Jets.
Bill Belichick hates the Jets.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I thought since he worked with the Giants, it's, New York.
Just remember, he literally told the Jets, I will be your head coach, and then left them and went to the Patriots. Keep that in mind.
I do remember that. There was a reason for that, though, he said. I don't remember what the reason was.
It was because it was the Jets that he was going to coach.
My man,
He said,
literally was signed the contract to be the next Jets head coach, and then said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna take my talents to Boston.
Hey, it was a great choice for him.
I guess so. I guess so.
It went all right for him. Shit.
listen, man, motherfucker had Tom Brady. That's probably why he. What was it? Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady that motherfucker had?
Yeah, Drew Bledsoe first, and then Mo Lewis put his helmet in Bledsoe's chest, and then that was the birth of Brady.
There you go. See?
So not only you have the Jets to blame for Brady,
and that's why Bill Belichick didn't want to coach the Jets.
See, for that reason, I thought he would have came back. You know how Phil Jackson used to coach MJ, and then he came to coach Kobe. He was coaching MJ in Boston.
not the same thing. You mean he was coaching Jordan in Chicago?
Yeah. So we got Aaron Rodgers now. You know, that's our Kobe.
Who said? Who said this?
Everybody sucks now.
Who said this? Who wait? What? This is what I don't understand. And yo, you could berate me all you want. You could sit here and be like, you don't really watch sports, you don't know sports as much as you know wrestling show, and all that should be true. But I can always tell you what I say is what I see. And I can only tell you what I see. It's funny how motherfuckers is saying these are the best players in the world. And every time I turn on the game with this motherfucker on it, he's losing. He don't have as many fucking championships as other quarterbacks. How is he the best fucking quarterback in the world, in the league, and he's losing? That's not how the best works. This isn't golf. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like the higher number isn't the one that loses. I don't understand this shit. You got the best quarterback in the league, and he can't throw the ball to anyone but Lazard. He can't come back from behind. We always lose by 3 points. He threw 2 interceptions. One of them was bounced off of who's his face? Wilson. Get it? But he still threw that shit a little bit too high on the shoulder of Wilson, even though there's no excuse for Wilson. But fuck it. I'm still gonna blame Rodgers. The other one, he just said, oh shit, this guy in the black jersey is wide the fuck open. Whoop. Oh.
My bad, I forgot.
I thought this was the All-Star game. You know me, I'm on that Kobe Luau shit. Motherfucker.
Hey, Devontae Adams dropped that first pass they threw to him.
And whose fault is that?
A lot of receivers been dropping balls. We got a fucking left guard that Olayed. I don't know if you saw that play where he Olayed the fucking guy threw into fucking Aaron Rodgers. He didn't even block him. I don't even think he touched him.
You know what's crazy, Coach?
Yeah.
I seen Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Flacco get sacked, throw the ball and have the ball dropped in the Super Bowl, and they still won the fucking game. That's no excuse for us losing.
That's bull time.
What do you mean? So Tom Brady never won a Super Bowl?
Every time they got to Tom Brady, he lost the Super Bowl. That's how the Giants won.
No, the Giants won because of that lucky ass catch.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
Whoa.
It was true though.
A Giants fan here. He knows. It's the defense.
I'm half a Giants fan too. I'm just saying. When the game was on the line, Eli threw up a prayer and Jesus answered his prayer.
When the game was on the line, Eli got out of a sack. Let's not forget.
And threw up a prayer, and Jesus came down and answered his prayer.
And Jesus' name was David Tyree.
There you go. And you know what?
He didn't throw a player. He saw him open and threw it.
So what you're saying, Hutch, is Eli Manning is better than Rodgers.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I do believe it.
What? I believe that.
Eli Manning did.
You believe
Eli Manning did what no other quarterback has ever done, and that's beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
And in one of those Super Bowls, he beat Rodgers to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the only other quarterback to take the New York team to the fucking Super Bowl that I know of is Joe Namath and Phil Simms.
I mean, Kerry Collins.
That's why I said that I know of, Coach, because Kerry Collins slipped my mind.
Can we do some research? How many? What are? First of all, what are Aaron Rodgers' stats? Like, is he?
You know what his stats are? You know what his stats are? I'll tell you right. Wait, I'll tell you right now.
15 years in the league. 10. What?
Aaron Rodgers' stats are 2 wins and 5 losses. I don't give a fuck what else he's done in his life. He's losing.
Man, you can't give me
There's a who's a her.
Yeah, that's what his fucking stats are, bro.
Now, mind you, how many years have we been saying that he's the greatest? He's one of the greatest quarterbacks. Right?
Almost every year that he fucking played, and he's only been to the Super Bowl twice, maybe once. And he's the best.
Only been to the Super Bowl once.
And Tom Brady went to the Super Bowl with no one, like at least 3 times out of his 6 championships.
Well, if that's your argument, how many Super Bowls have Lamar Jackson gone to?
How many times have you said Lamar Jackson's the best quarterback on the field?
Exactly.
Hey, he's second to. Hey, we haven't said it.
How many times have you said Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the game today? Now, mind you, we were saying that your man Rodgers was the best quarterback in the NFL while Tom Brady was in the league. Let's not get it twisted.
How many MVPs Lamar Jackson had?
2.
And you know that Tom Brady went up to Lamar Jackson and said, "Yo, I like you. You good." That's from the GOAT.
And how many MVPs does Rodgers have?
The same, 2.
Okay.
I think.
He has 4 MVPs.
4? Nigga,
Yeah.
and you want more?
Oh yeah, because you know what an MVP isn't? A Super Bowl champion.
A Jet.
No. A Super Bowl champion. Because the same way fucking Aaron Judge won the fucking American League home run record and didn't do shit in the playoffs, and I don't give him credit for that. The same way I'm not giving Aaron Rodgers for any past accolade until he fucking gives us a championship. He can't even give us a winning season.
Aaron Judge is still the best player in the baseball.
Is he? Because Juan Soto seems to be doing all he can to get us these wins.
As much as I love Aaron Judge, not for nothing. Your man, Tommy Soho, is probably the best player in the league today.
I agree. I mean, he could.
However you pronounce his name.
Fucking Ohtani could be an MVP from both sides, pitching and batting. He's an anonymous. I don't even know what that word means.
Anonymous?
I think I was trying to say anatomy. Is this a word where it's like he's different? It starts with an A.
Anomaly.
Anomaly. There you go. Thank you.
Okay. Because I would seriously be like, are you trying to say he's ambidextrous?
Yo, you really like using words I don't know.
I was about to say, Shaw, you telling me he hits from both sides?
He's different. Is what I was trying to say, but I wanted to use a good word.
Yeah, a player like him comes once every 100 years. But then again, in baseball, most hitters are not pitchers.
Him and Babe Ruth.
Yeah, but even Babe Ruth after a while stopped pitching, and I think that's what's neat how that happens with your man Tommy, because if he fucks up his elbow and needs Tommy John surgery, now he gone from both sides, both pitching and hitting.
As a manager or an owner of a team, and you just sign Ohtani to $700 million, do you want to get your money's worth and put him to do both, or do you want to preserve him on one side, like you said?
I'm gonna preserve him from one side.
But I will also. But the thing is, I would also use him as a weapon. Like you go into the fucking playoffs, if he's that good of a pitcher, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas ain't seen him for that long. But that's the thing though. That's the thing though. Is like you talk about, you gave him $700 million, you want to get your money's worth, but you gave him $700 million over what, 10 years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get $700 million back in 3 games. So, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And now imagine this, right? I mean, even though nowadays, if you get Tommy John surgery, you come back better than ever. It take about a full year and a half to come back from Tommy John surgery. So if he has to have Tommy John surgery, not only do you no longer have his arm as a pitcher, now you no longer have his bat as a hitter. So, would you rather have him have his bat in the lineup, or take the chance of him being out completely?
That's a tough one. When he was in fucking Anaheim, he was nasty.
Yeah, but you remember early with Anaheim and with LA, they had to stop him from pitching.
Yeah, his elbow.
Because he had his elbow soreness. You know what I'm saying? Now look,
He was throwing 100.
bro, I understand it if your pitcher sucks. Dodgers have a very good rotation without him. They don't really need him to pitch. So if I'm an owner and I have a good rotation and I sign him to $700 million, I'm be like, you're my dude. Because you got to remember, he plays in the NL League, the National League. There's no designated hitter. So he, after one day of pitching, you have him in the outfield. You know what I'm saying? So now he in the outfield. He trying to throw a runner out at second base or third base or home plate, right? And because he was pitching the night before and his elbow's a little bit tender, he throws it. Now he snaps his fucking ligament in his throwing arm. Now he done. Now it'd be different if he played in the if he signed with the an American League team, where let's say he pitched today, and then tomorrow instead of having him as a outfielder, you play him in the DH, so he doesn't have to worry about pitching. He doesn't have to worry about having his arm in motion.
I gave you two ideas, bro. That was a good point, though. One, if I remember correctly, he used to like to pitch. Like I remember, he didn't want to bat only. Like he wanted to pitch and bat at the same time. And to what you were saying, I thought it would have been the opposite. Now that he's in the NL, he could do exactly what he wanted to do. He could pitch the game and bat fourth. It's because there's no DH, so now you have to bat. So all that shit you was doing over there, now you can do it here. But it's crazy to pitch a game and bat at the same time. So I understand where you're coming from. Like you got to do one at a time.
Well, listen,
it's not that hard because the pitchers in the National League do that shit every 4 days. But that's what I'm saying is, pitchers in the National League have at least 4 to 5 days before they have to pitch again. Now he's in the National League. He pitches today. He's playing the outfield, but it's not like his arm is rusting because he's playing in the outfield. So, he's trying to throw batters out. Now, if you want to preserve Otani, you have him learn how to play first base. First basemen rarely have to make throws.
Yeah. But now also, Hoch, when I was in Little League, we did that shit every day.
Yeah, well, when you was young, you could also go out drinking for 3 days straight and still show up to work.
Word.
You know,
you get 1/8 and you crying for a month. Nah.
As the older we get, our ligaments and our bones are under more and more stress every day. Maybe not you, Toe, because you the tallest man in the building.
He knows. He knows. We getting older.
All right. Just remember, even David Chappelle said it in Half Baked that he needed a backiotomy. No, but as we get older, as we get older, we can't recover as fast as we used to. I mean, it's no knock on anybody. It's the goddamn truth.
Shit.
So as he gets older, as Tommy gets older, his recovery is slower and slower. For all you comic book fans out there, it's like Wolverine's,
healing factor.
After a certain point, he don't heal as fast as he did when he was younger.
Because the animanium is fucking up his shit.
Well, sure.
No, but that's what it was. He was getting poisoned by the animanium, and when they took the animanium out, his healing factor was better than Deadpool.
Correct. Okay, but again, the older you get, the slower you heal.
Yep.
The longer it takes you, the longer it takes you to recover. And as the show said, those are the facts of life.
Yeah.
We all getting it.
You know what I'm saying? So if the Dodgers want to have him around for 10 years and not have to Bobby Bonilla him and pay him millions of dollars a year, I mean, think about it. Because you got to remember, he deferred all his payments.
Smart.
Like he's only getting like maybe $1 million or $2 million a year. and then that contract don't really kick in until like he retires. Well, you got to understand, he makes a shit ton of money with endorsements because he's making endorsements in Japan, and now he's starting to make endorsements here in the United States.
Word. Pizza. Anyway, is this?
Huh?
No, but wait. Let's talk about this for a second. Is baseball the only sport that you could do that? Defer
What?
your payments?
Yes.
Because to be honest, I've never heard that shit before. A player doing that.
I mean, the first time I heard it was for Bobby Bonilla.
Me too.
That's why he still has at least 5 more years of the Mets paying him $1 million. Now, mind you, look up how long he's been retired. He's been retired about 15 years now.
It's been a while, bro. There's a day by that name after him. Bobby Bonilla Day. The day he gets paid. I always see it on the Instagram. It's Bobby Bonilla Day.
2001 was his last game.
Right.
23 years.
Bro, he's been getting $1 million for 23 years.
Hodge. He will continue to be receiving payments from the Mets until 2035.
Exactly.
There will be a Bobby Bonilla Day.
So what he did $5.9 million deferred over 25 years at 8% interest.
$1 million. My man is getting paid $1 million a year from the Mets for 30 something years, for 34 years.
Yeah. So all right. So I just put it in Google. How much is $5.9 million deferred over 25 years at 8% interest? So it's the $5.9 million deferred until 2011 compound at 8% interest worked out to an annual payment of $1.19 million each year from 2011 until 2035. So it's $29.8 million total.
Smart, bro. That's how stocks work. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah, I know how that works. I just do the penny stocks where I find a penny and I hope that it gives me money, but it doesn't.
So, you do know I'm a business major, right?
You do know what?
That I'm a business major.
Oh no, yeah. No, I was talking to Toe. I was just thinking like, yo, he did a stock. Wow,
So we gonna have the talk then, Hutch.
Yeah, Coach, what you doing, man? Share information with us. CDs, IRA, Roof. What's up, man?
Well, we can sit down.
That's the Roof, Ralph's IRA.
Yeah.
Well, if Ruth got one too, fuck it.
Fuck it, give me 2.
We'll sit down and talk.
We gonna have to get some steaks.
Word. We need knowledge, bro. We get into that age.
Man.
We need to use our money.
I'm tired of looking at my bank account going, I don't think you have one here anymore.
Touche. Yeah, we'll sit down. We'll teach it the football.
All it takes is $5 a week, so and you need to start now because you're getting older.
The fucked up thing is
compounding.
The fucked up thing is that a lot of people.
You know why they did that shit with Bobby Bonilla? So get this. My bad, Hodge, for cutting you off.
Yeah.
The Mets ownership had a substantial investment with an investment manager who promised to deliver spectacular returns, which would far exceed an 8% interest rate. The investment manager was Bernie Madoff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Madoff, of course, was later convicted of running the largest Ponzi scheme found in history.
That's why.
Wow.
That's why we're still paying him.
Madoff fucked the Mets, but not Bobby Bonilla.
I don't understand.
And Ray comes back to
Raymond.
that. Ray comes back to that.
Yo,
hello, Raymond. How's baby mama number 502 doing?
The minute we mentioned Bernie Madoff, Ray comes back.
I got a question for y'all. They really fell for that? They really tried to make money off of 8% when they can make 10% on the S&P 500? That doesn't make sense.
Because he said that he could promise a return further than that.
It's what basically Trump is trying to do to the country right now.
I think what he said was, yo, if you defer his payments and give him an 8% interest, I can give you more than 8%. So it'd almost be like you're paying yourself to pay him.
Exactly.
Basically. Don't pay him, pay me, and I'm gonna triple that money so you can pay him. Basically.
Right. So
Yeah.
you'll pay him off in 5 years, but now it's turned into 20 years.
That's like, don't pay Hodge the $50 you owe him. Give me the $50. I'm gonna invest that shit, and you're gonna get $200 back. So that way you can give Hodge the $50 that he additionally owed you, but you're gonna owe me $300.
That's crazy.
And by the way, it didn't work, so you out $200.
I'm gonna get you 8% when I've been getting 11 from the S&P. You stupid.
That's a lot of money just thrown around.
You know what it is that
30 million.
It's like some people are good at making people feel
safe
and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Estúpidos.
That's what it is, That because the thing is, it's like you sit here and you go, this thing is gonna give you this, but I can give you way more than that, and you'll have an advantage. It'll almost be like you're getting a surplus. So this deal you're doing with him is stupid. You're taking his money and you're gonna invest it, and then you're gonna get, let's say, you're gonna take that $30 million, you're gonna invest it into this, and you're gonna get a return of, let's say, 15% interest, and then off of the interest alone, you'll be able to pay Bob Bonilla, and you wouldn't have to spend jack shit to buy him. That's what the appeal is. I'm gonna take the money that you would have gave him, invest it, and the money that you earned off of interest, you can pay him. So not only do you have your return on your money, but you have a profit now.
Maybe I'm from
a surplus. You have a surplus, and then from the surplus you would pay him. But what happened is that surplus never happened.
Yeah, see, I gotta explain it to you this way. You take that $5, you buy yourself a nickel bag. You take that nickel bag, you cut it up into 2 dimes. You sell it for $20. Now you got yourself a dime. You cut that up, and now you got 4 nickel bags. Now you got yourself a deuce. You buy that shit for $20. You cut that shit up, boom. Now you got $100. You selling $100 bags now. Now everybody on the block got cell phones and beepers.
We all rich.
Yeah,
money.
So,
that's what they did.
Like I told you, I'm from the Bronx. There's a lot of people that try to buy shit for you in the train. Yo, I'll swipe you through for $1. That's okay.
Yeah, but the difference between that and the from the Bronx is the dude that you talking to actually has money.
True.
Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, I know how to do. I have some stock knowledge.
We gonna need to talk, Coach, because I got $5 in Bitcoin.
No.
And for like $5 in WWE, I get 14 cents every time they give out the dividends.
I was gonna say, did they not transfer that over to TKO?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That shit is imaginary money, bro. Stick to shit that's been working for years.
I'm chasing watermelons, not waterfalls.
That's the thing. There's a lot of people searching for the big numbers, bro. Go from 100,000 to 200,000. Don't try to go for 200 million.
Yeah, I put $180 in the stock market and left that shit alone. I was like, that's too much money for me anyway. And now I got $97.
Yeah, you put it in the wrong accounts.
You know what it was? I put money in when AMC was low. I got mad money from them when they went on the rise and they went back low. I should have sold when they were high, but I didn't expect them to drop.
You should.
This was right after COVID.
Right, I was about to say you should have sold before COVID. You would have made it killing because people would have bought that thinking that it was on the rise. But
yeah, because what I'm thinking about doing is selling everything, using that $97, buying 1 or 2 stocks in WWE, let that rise, and selling one of the stocks there, or doing some shit like that, and then using that money to buy other stocks.
Well, but we all. And even though this is a sports show, we got some shit. What you want to do is you want to diversify. So you don't want to buy just 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to just buy 1 or 2. What you want to do is you want to buy at least, like I would say, put your money in 4 companies. You want to put it in 2 that are always consistent. You know what I'm saying? Or up until I would say this year I would have said Nike because Nike is consistent. But after the Caitlin Clark fiasco and now they lost her to Adidas, and Nike is on the downswing.
which is a good time to buy.
Well, here's the thing: you got to say who is real marketable in the NFL, right? In the NBA right now.
LeBron James.
Nah,
LeBron
he's
James
not.
and his son.
He's not, bro. To this day, Jordan still outsells anything.
Oh, I thought you
anything.
meant. I thought you meant which players.
No, which like next superstar do you see in the NBA? There is none.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why a player like Caitlin Clark, she's a supernova. And Nike fumbled that, and so did the WNBA.
Could have been signed. She could have been up there with Steph Curry. Steph Curry should have signed it to Under Armour.
Right, he signed with Under Armour, but look at that shit. But look, even to this day, LeBron sneakers still don't outsell Jordans.
Nope, nobody else. So it's Jordan, baby.
You know, like somebody said, I'm gonna end the GOAT debate right now when talking about Jordan and LeBron. He goes, I ain't never heard somebody get killed over LeBron's.
Message.
You know, we still got people out there killing motherfuckers for Jordans. I mean, so just put that in perspective. But what you want to do is that you want to. The best way to diversify is to split your money into two accounts where you know they're gonna be consistent, and then it's not gonna fluctuate a lot. Then two other companies that you know are always they fluctuate a lot because you want to have some kind of risk management, and you want to put up at least a few in the third company that has that potential to grow. You know what I'm saying? So, but unfortunately, and here's the problem: to be in the stock market, unless you work for a company that's gonna match what you put in, it's difficult to. That's why I tell people, like they want to do 401ks from your business. It's better off you do an RA at your bank,
unless they match it.
Because unless your business is matching in your 401k,
yeah,
it's no bueno. You want now if your company is going to match your 401k contributions, then yeah, then you want to do you want to do your 401k with your company.
It's free money.
Yeah, my match.
$2 they give you $2.
All right. So we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go through this shit, and I'll tell you what to do because when I first started, I had a company that matched my 401k contributions, and when I left, I was there for 5 years. When I left, I already had like 10K in the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, around that time was my mom got sick, so I had to withdraw all that money and do some other things.
Right. Yeah, I feel you.
So,
sorry to hear that.
I mean, it is what it is, For our fans out there, our listeners, my mom got sick with dementia, so it is what it is. So I made my peace with it. It is what it is, and she ain't gonna get better. So, but so when I left that company, my mother was like first diagnosed, so I had to withdraw that money. Now, you gotta understand when you withdraw your 401k, you are paying penalties.
Yeah,
and those penalties can be expensive.
That's why some people recommend that Roth IRA because you're paying tax before you get
right. The Roth IRA is a little bit different, so you can thank you, Joseph. Listen, bro. I made my peace with it. The moment the doctor confirmed that she had dementia, I was like, all right, like a grown ass man, I went and I cried in the corner.
Yep.
When nowhere, at home when nobody can see me or in my shower. And I turned back around and said, all right, now I know what I need to do for mama. It is what it is.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, the stocks are not that hard, but you gotta have money.
Or you got to start young.
Or you gotta start young. And unfortunately, the problem is that a lot of people in the US don't have the money to get into the stock market the correct way. But there is a way to get into it and build some wealth, or at least build a little piggy bank away.
Yeah.
Let's say. But we'll talk about that, over some steaks, people. That's how we do it.
Oh yeah. Yo, I sent you a picture of the stocks I got.
All right, cool. I'll look at it. I'll let you know. But like in all that stuff, you got to remember. Look what Caitlin Clark is doing now. There's now, mind you, I haven't seen it on ESPN or anywhere concrete, but there's rumors of her going to Europe and not coming back to the WNBA. And apparently, she originally signed with Nike, but Nike dropped the ball on her completely this year, bro. They signed her and they still haven't come out with her sneaker. Bro,
That's crazy.
This lady, this girl, because I mean, let's. She's still a girl. She's only like 21 years old. Took the WNBA by storm. They saw attendance records they have never seen in their fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? And instead of capitalizing and getting her sneaker out there, bro, they still haven't gotten her sneaker out there. And then Nike didn't congratulate her for being named Rookie of the Year. Didn't congratulate her for making the playoffs. She literally turned around the worst franchise in the WNBA. We gotta remember, the WNBA is a little bit different than the NBA, where the WNBA doesn't do a lottery. If you have the worst record, you get the first pick.
Yeah.
The Fever had the worst record. That's why they were able to draft Caitlin, and they made the playoffs. Now, mind you, they started off like 0-5 or some stupid shit like that. She took them to the playoffs, and Nike didn't do shit. Didn't come out with her sneaker. Didn't congratulate her when she won Rookie of the Year, and didn't congratulate her when she made the playoffs. And now, apparently, she's leaving Nike to sign a bigger deal with Adidas, and apparently she's going to go to play in the European League. And she's telling the WNBA, fuck you, because you guys didn't try to protect me. Yo, if this is true and she leaves the WNBA, every positive thing that happened to the WNBA this year, and mind you, like I said a couple of weeks ago, as good as they did this year, they still lost $50 million.
Yeah.
So for as good as they did this year with all the fans coming to watch the games and attendance and all that shit, they still lost $50 million, and now they're literally going to lose their Michael Jordan. Because everybody's like, oh, she plays like Steph or whatever, but her effect on WNBA is Jordan-esque.
Yeah.
And now the WNBA is going to be losing that shit. If the rumors are true, they fucked. They're going to go back. They're going to go back to losing more and more money. Now, mind you, people forget the WNBA is subsidized by the NBA. If the NBA players come out and saying, yo, I'm tired of giving up money to this bum-ass league, and they say, I'm no longer doing it, the WNBA will have nobody to subsidize their league. So they can be one of these sports that closes within the next 5 years, which is wild. Because think about that. They've been in existence for 30 years, bro, and they've never made a profit.
That's crazy.
Even when they first came out, and it was a big shit because at that time, now this is how old this is. At that time, I was still a young buck of like 19 or 20, and I remember taking. And I used to work for the Police Athletic League at that time, and I remember taking a bunch of kids, females, who were in the program of the PAL to the All-Star game in MSG. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the Teresa Witherspoons and all those people that were early in the WNBA, the Lisa Leslies and all that at the Mecca. Now, mind you, they had their All-Star game at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. Think about it. When the New York Liberty first came out, I think the first 10 years they played in MSG. Where have they been playing the last couple of years?
Shit, I don't even know.
The Barclays Center.
Damn.
I mean, that's going from a high rise to a mid rise.
Damn.
Yeah.
Think about that. So, the WNBA is definitely fucking themselves. And they got nobody to blame but themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, if Caitlin Clark actually does leave the WNBA, I wouldn't be surprised if in 5 years there is no more WNBA.
Yeah, they're going to continuously lose money too. It's
and the
They've never made money. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
They've just put it like this, people. If you own a business, let's say you own a business, right? For let's say 75 years, in your family, right? Let's say 30 years ago, you opened up a style business thinking it's going to be lucrative, and you've lost money in that business. Every year for the last 30 years, everybody will look at you and be like, "Yo, my man, you crazy. Why you still have this shit open? You're losing money. Give up whatever money you were putting in that crappy company. You take it back and you put it back in your main company to make more money." That's the easiest way I can put it in terms of business.
Yeah, and the crazy shit is all that stuff that you mentioned with Nike not doing any of that stuff. Nike gave her what was it, 8-year, $28 million deal. Half of the profits that the WNBA lost. $28 million. And Nike was like, fuck it. And now she's about to go to Adidas.
shit. I want to know how much Adidas is going to give her.
I don't know. But because I'm trying to look it up now, how much Adidas is going for.
Well, put it like this: that's not going from one company who doesn't support you to another company that's be like, "Yo, that other company, they didn't give you a break. They didn't give you this. We're gonna give you all that shit."
And you know what the crazy shit is? Shaq did the same shit when he was in Nike. I think he left because Nike didn't want to give him any. Because Shaq was like, "Yo, I don't like the fact that my fans can't afford my sneakers." So he bought some stock in Adidas. Correct. And then made his sneaker and sold it at like Payless and Kmart and all that because he wanted his fans and his people to actually be able to afford the sneaker that he had. He's like, what am I looking at? Like, I got a $250 fucking sneaker that these kids that look up to me can't afford.
Correct.
Yeah, because I remember the Shaq sneakers, you would find them a lot in Payless.
I had a pair of Shaqs from Payless.
Bro, they were fucking nice.
Not for nothing. at the time, those were one of the best looking sneakers I had.
Bro, I remember Patrick Ewing had his own sneaker. It wasn't through Nike. It was his own sneakers.
I was gonna ask, what were the Marbury's Nike?
No,
I had a bunch of Marbury's and those shits were comfortable as fuck.
nope. He made his own sneakers. I forgot what company he signed with, but they were not Reeboks. They were not Nike. They were not Adidas. They were Marbury's.
Yo, those shits were comfortable as hell. Like,
Right, and you bought them for like $30.
Shit, I didn't even. You know what's funny? I didn't get like name brand stuff until I was a junior in high school. So the sneakers game I am weak on. The only thing I know about is the patent leather Jordans because my boy worked at Foot Locker and he had every single pair.
Again, like the man said, I ain't never heard. You know, I ain't never heard somebody killing somebody over a player of LeBron's. Chris, fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. I knew Barkley was going to kill the Giants this year, so whatever. Old news. Moving on.
Oh, the crazy shit is in April.
Yeah.
Adidas made an offer to Caitlin Clark, and they said we'll give you $6 million in 4 years and a signature shoe. And people were saying that was disrespectful to Caitlin Clark, and then that's when Nike was like, "We'll give you $28 million." And now she's trying to get back to Adidas, but I don't know.
And now Adidas is like, "Yo, we're gonna all right. We see how much star potential you have. We're gonna give you this much."
I'm trying to find out what this much is.
Yo, my man, so can you stop being disrespectful and take that thing off?
Right.
The fucked up thing is I had the power to do it too, and I just left it.
Yeah, see, Ray left it. I was actually doing research for this show, Ray.
Well, no, all I saw was Ray picking up his phone because I know baby number 503 probably texted him.
And no, I think Cruz texted my side like, "Yo, Ray, make sure that shit don't go down."
So Cruz's baby number 503.
Hey yo,
Hey, listen, man,
Bruh.
Cruz is a catch.
nah, my bad. I'm doing business over here. My apologies.
He always does. He always finds time to do business on during our podcast.
You know what's doing business? Paying child support.
Yep.
Nah, that's okay. It's okay.
Come on, Ray. It's okay.
They ain't get me yet.
One of these days, we're gonna hear from Ray. Ray, hey guys, I'm in jail. Why? I said child support.
Oh, shit.
Shit. The minute you said child support, Ray, Joe was like, "I'm out."
We're gonna be there with Ray. We're gonna be there with Ray. They won't let me out. I'm getting locked up. They won't let me out.
No.
Got no visitation. The people come by. All my kids call me a deadbeat dad.
Told say he was gonna put money on my books. He ain't do shit. I'm still locked up now.
Cause I can't put a quarter on it. That's all I got for now. You're gonna have to eat some tater chips. Cause we trying to make money. And you talking to your honeys.
We're getting locked up.
Won't let him out.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
There you go, folks. We do the singing too on the Knucklehead Sports.
Yeah, WNBA is really fucked, bro.
They gonna be locked up.
Bro.
They're gonna be locked up trying to find the next star because damn, they fucked this up bad.
Well, think about this rookie class, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you had Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
You had Angel Reese, which I'm not a big fan of her, but you had her. Then you had Toe Snow Bunny. What's her name? Britt.
My snow. Oh, the tall one?
Yeah. I forget her name.
I never knew her name.
Like
I just knew the sound it made when it lied.
Like you literally had a rookie class
Cameron Brink.
Brink, yeah.
Okay.
See, Joseph, you right off a rip.
Thank you,
And
Joseph.
Joseph, I
This is
see
why we
you,
gotta have
Joe.
Joseph.
I see you.
This is why we gotta have Joseph always in the chat because he ain't no shit.
But like yo, they had.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, she got to be fucking like 7 feet tall.
But you know,
They wrap her legs around me twice.
that was their rookie class this year coming into the league, and it's a very good one. But none of those, not like Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, and them, they don't have the star power as a Caitlin Clark.
And you know what else? Because of shit like what Nike did, like saying we're not gonna promote you until we're done promoting Asia, whatever the fuck her name was.
Right.
The fact that they're doing this and they don't give a fuck about the people that they just endorsed, why would we give a fuck? Like, cause I always said it's like the people have to be promoted. Nike is her promoter now. That's the endorsement. She's promoting Nike. Nike got to promote her. Her face got to be everywhere for her to be a star. There's got to be little girls out there that know her from posters and Nike commercials. They go, "Oh, who's this? That's Caitlin Clark. She's one of the best women's basketball players in the world. Oh, I gotta watch her games." It's got to be girls out there rocking her sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause let's get this shit straight. It don't matter if the WNBA is alive or not for Nike to make money off of her.
Correct.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
not
Like,
marketable though.
yeah, and if Nike's not gonna promote her like that, if Gatorade, if we don't see commercials for her or any other WNBA star like that, I remember Lisa Leslie because she was everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the WNBA until like the playoffs because I wanted to see if the New York Liberty were gonna win. But I only knew about Lisa Leslie because she was everywhere. And then after the WNBA, she was a host on some of the game shows and all this other shit. Like you have to promote these girls for them to start getting traction.
Correct.
And you notice the minute that one of these women or two of these, because Angel Reese was also the minute these girls start getting their names out in public, now they have to move to bigger venues. They're beating the fucking AEW in ratings for their playoff games. Like people are actually starting to take notice of them. Why? Because they're mentioning these girls. Before this class of rookies, the WNBA was a joke. When someone mentioned the WNBA, the next line was, "They're still around?"
Yep. A fact. That is 100% fact.
Bro, that's a sad fact to look at because it's like, damn. Like, again, it's still crazy to me to think that they haven't made a dime. Realistically. Like, the fact that they're still losing money is fucking astronomical.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's a 30-year-old business that has never been profitable.
Bro, that's insane. How the fuck did it last this long?
Well, because they're getting subsidized
They're getting subsidized by the NBA.
The NBA.
That's why I can't get mad with some NBA players are like, yo, my man, that league is a fucking joke. Like, I don't like him at all. But Damon Green, when I know they had a discussion where it was him and Lisa Leslie talking about how the WNBA players should be making as much as the NBA players. He said, yo, y'all don't make money like we do.
It's true.
Put it like this, and this is sad. Who's the highest paid NBA player right now? On a yearly contract.
I want to say Steph Curry, but I'll see.
It ain't Bronny?
No. He doesn't. He makes most of his money off of endorsements.
Yeah.
Steph Curry. And Bron is second. So it's $55 million for Steph Curry, $48 million for LeBron, and $48 million for Antetokounmpo. Wait,
Right.
this don't make no sense. Because then the number fourth highest paid player is $49 million for Kevin Durant. How the fuck?
Wait, talk about.
Yeah, how does $49.9 million? How is that higher? How is that lower than fucking $48
Who
million?
made the list?
I don't know. but it popped up in
Regardless of
Google.
the fact,
Yeah.
Steph Curry, right,
Much deserved though, because he actually at least
bro?
he'll play.
He's making what 55? You said?
Okay, no. All right, so all right, that's the reason why they're higher than him. He's making more a year. They're making more total earnings. So total earnings. So Steph Curry's making $55 million this year, but it's a total of $155 million.
No, the yearly contract is fine. Steph Curry's contract, right?
Yeah.
If I'm correct in my numbers, and you can look it up, he can pay the entire WNBA salary for 1 year and still have, I would say, about $40 million in getting paid. WN players don't make. Remember, Caitlin Clark signed a 4-year contract for $700,000. So that's not a good contract.
Nah.
And the average is $119,000 per year.
Now, just look what it says to how much it takes for the WNBA. Like, if you would combine all the WNBA salaries, like how much it would be in a year, and one player can play that by itself.
All right, the WNBA salary cap for the 2024 season is $1.4 million, with a minimum of $1.2 million per team. The maximum salary for the 2000 is 200,000 for the regular max shit. So how many teams are?
Bro, put it like this, okay? You just said it. The max that one player can get paid is 6 figures.
Yo, yeah.
Right? The worst player in the NBA, makes $3 million a year.
Yeah, Hodge. The salary cap for 2004 season is 1.4 million with a minimum of 1.2 million per team.
Right.
There's 12 teams in the WNBA.
Right.
So that means, give or take, that's about $14 million that Steph Curry would have to pay everybody.
And what did I say? You can take Steph Curry's contract that he's making this year, $55 million. He can pay all the salaries for the WNBA and still have $40 million left.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That is fucking.
And it's not like if he were to, let's say Steph Curry pays that $15 million to the WNBA. My man still got $40 million this year. So it's not like his pockets are really hurting. But that's how bad the WNBA is, that the players for the NBA subsidize their leagues and they still lose money.
Damn. Also, you weren't wrong. That's why the WWE is that bad too. Money.
Yeah, I mean,
you see, Knucklehead Universe. Not only do we give you our opinions, we also speak facts.
Yeah, business facts.
Facts.
Car facts, that is.
That's right.
But you see how crazy that is?
Yeah, that is crazy. And you would think with $12 million investment, let's say like right now, if you was to buy the WNBA, you have to really just think about finding $12 million to pay all these players. With endorsements and TV deals and all that other shit, you can make that up somewhere, and they still don't make money. In all honesty, the girls are playing the sport. The girls are playing their sport. They're doing the best they can. The UFC was not making any money either. Dana White and them bought it. They made money off of the TV show Ultimate Fighter.
Yep.
But what really brought them into the light of day was Stephen Bonner versus Forrest Griffin at this finale. Yep. And what happened? People who were watching turned around and said, "Yo, dude, watch this shit." And half of, what was it, like 600 million people turned around and tuned in to that fucking fight. And ever since then, they skyrocketed.
Yep.
Shit, I forgot it was Bonner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
RP stuff.
and rest, yeah, RIP. But you see, the thing is now it's like these girls are playing. They need the eyes. They got the eyes with Caitlin Clark, but they didn't take advantage of it.
No.
They didn't take advantage of it because it was too. Because even though they were beating her up, that's fine. That's fine because you still got the whole. Now she's the underdog. People could back her, be like, "Oh, I don't like the way that she." And she didn't win or nothing, but that's fine. But then let Nike fucking also show a little bit more of her with some fucking advertisements of her. Like, yo, we got the shoe, we got the Angel Reese shoe, we got this, we got that. But no, what do we get? Oh, if she was black, you wouldn't give a shit. That's what everybody was saying on the fucking sports.
Right.
If she was black, you wouldn't give a shit. This girl's way better than her. And then what happened? Caitlin Clark shows she's better than these girls.
100%, my dude.
It's like, yo, bro, go with the
think about that. We were talking about early in the year how what effect was she gonna have on the WNBA, bro. They literally moved games to the arenas where the guys play because they sold more tickets than what they had, and that only happened when she was playing. When she was visiting other cities, they literally had to move from a smaller venue to a bigger venue because, not for nothing. And this is why, Bill Burr said that the WNBA is not famous. It's because of women. The biggest consumers are women. So this year, you literally had little girls who look up to Caitlin Clark, talking about, I want to go see her play.
Yeah. And
you didn't take care of this girl. You didn't take care of your megawatt superstar.
Yo, because I tell you something right now, Hutch, if we was doing this show and people tuned in to see fucking show come on to say something stupid, and every time he did one of these, we lost.
I would make sure he was on the show at least every fucking time.
I would be on some show. If you can't come on the show, we making a video with your ass. We using you. You gonna be the reason why we doing this. You gotta be the front man. Be the fucking front man. All I care about is the viewers and making us successful. You know what I'm saying?
You get your product out there to more and more people. Your product is going to grow. You had Caitlin Clark, who literally had little girls talking about, I want to be the next Caitlin Clark. And no disrespect to none of the other girls in the WNBA, but you guys have been literally around for 30-something years. You know what I'm saying? And you had never seen the popularity you have seen with this girl. So Nike, not only did you not make her shoe, not only did you promote her and congratulate her when she won the Rookie of the Year and made the playoffs, you guys didn't even make a big stink when she was not on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
And then the crazy thing is, for the All-Star game, for the women, the WNBA's All-Star game, what they had was the WNBA All-Stars versus the Olympic team. Can you tell me who won that game?
The All-Stars.
Yeah.
And you know who was on the All-Star team? Right?
Who?
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Oh shit!
And the other and there was another rookie that was blowing up. She scored like 35 points in the last half.
She wasn't
the game.
She wasn't a rookie.
She wasn't a rookie.
No, but she's been in the league 3 years.
Okay, yeah. So and then they wanted to sit her out to put Caitlin Clark in, and Caitlin was like, no, she's hot. Leave her the fuck in there.
Yeah. They were about to bench her, and Caitlin Clark there was a foul. Caitlin Clark got out from the announce table and went back and sat in her chair. And when the coach goes, what are you doing? She's like, yo, let her in. She's cooking. Why are you going to take her out?
Word.
Now, mind you, that's a team player. a team player that saw their teammate hot.
Yeah, this one right here. I ain't even gonna try that.
Yeah,
Enrique Agumbele?
yeah.
Hopefully. I don't know. I'll try.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
Okay, so yeah, it might be a Gumbele. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Goombale.
Hey.
Yeah.
I try, folks. I try.
You,
I hear.
and you guys still failed. You guys could have capitalized that. You should have made my man. If that really happened in the WNBA in the NBA, you don't think that motherfucker would have been everywhere talking about? Yo, tell us, what was your decision to sit down when you was about to replace? Yo, she got one interview where she said, "No, I sat back down because she was hot. I told the coach, leave her in. She's hot." Bro, in a league that breeds selfishness, because let's cut the crap. Basketball is mad selfish. Very few players are team players.
Yeah.
Bro, again, this girl was your bright, shining mega what? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know in a box of light bulbs, they're supposed to be all the same, but there's one that's going to shine brighter than the rest.
Yep.
Bro, that was your shining light bulb that's gonna outshine everybody. And you guys, sorry to be frank, didn't do dick.
Yep.
And now you guys are gonna cry when she leaves you guys? Bro, that's like being in a relationship, not taking care of your partner, and then being upset when your partner says, "Yo, I'm out. I can't do this no more." Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? But no, I mean, listen. I hope this girl let her go to Europe, let her get her money that way, and let the WNBA suffer because again, they still don't learn. You know, what's the definition of insanity? Is doing the same shit over and over again and expecting the different results.
Yep. Or having Caitlin Clark on your roster and not taking advantage of
Stupidity.
it. Word.
Insanity. My man, that's insane that you wait this long to quote unquote have your Jordan. And again, guys, this is no disrespect to all the prior WNBA women.
Yeah.
None of you guys had the fanfare that this girl had. None. Bro, the last time the NBA saw this kind of fanfare was for LeBron. And the NBA capitalized on that shit like nobody's business. Before he was drafted, he was nicknamed King James. He was King James in high school. Before he was drafted, he signed with Nike. Before he played his first fucking NBA game, I think Nike already had a sneaker out.
Yeah. That's why my uncle didn't like him. He's like, how the fuck you gonna come in here? You're already the king. Get the fuck out of my face.
You know, and then you literally have your equivalent to a Jordan or a LeBron in the WNBA, and you guys didn't do anything.
Yeah. That goes to show you there's no real businessman in the WNBA that's running it. There's no. Because not for nothing, Mark Cuban in the NBA would have figured out a way to make money off of that motherfucker, even if he wasn't on his team.
Facts. Legit.
They would have advertised, like, let's say they got LeBron and no one's watching. This is like, he's on the WNBA, he's on the Dallas, whatever the fucks.
Right.
And she comes to play him. Like, yo, and next week we're playing Caitlin Clark. Yo, he probably would have advertised that shit on TV so much. Caitlin Clark coming to Dallas to fucking play the Dallas, whatever the fucks. Put a poster of Caitlin Clark and their girl. oh shit, Caitlin Clark's playing this guy. We gotta go to the game. Gotta go to the game. Gotta go to the game. And then this is when you turn around and go, girls, you play the best fucking basketball you can because now you got the eyes on you.
Yeah, that's marketing 101. And Mark Cuban
Dallas
does that
Sparks.
like crazy.
Appreciate you, Joseph.
Again, thank you, Joseph, for no.
Well, you know what it is though. In the Bronx, the way you say Sparks is whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Like when you go to the fucking fireworks guy, you know those sparklers?
Yeah.
Because it's illegal to buy fireworks. You
You
go
say
to like,
whatever.
yo, let me get the whatever the fuck.
So is the new Dragon Ball game Dragon Ball whatever the fuck 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Bet.
The Dallas Wings.
Oh, he got it wrong too. Oh,
But
Joseph's one of us.
I go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't go to BBQs. Dallas BBQs.
You don't like Dallas BBQs?
Yo, I had those wings once. I think I ate them too fast or some shit, but I threw them motherfuckers back up. Don't get me wrong. I like them. They just sticky as shit, though.
Bro, you could get the normal ones.
No.
I still said we got to go to a Dallas BBQ so we can get
Well,
those.
I mean, I don't mind. I like the pina colada. The pina colada at Dallas BBQs is crazy.
Yo,
You gotta go.
yeah, let's do this. I'm always ready. Yo, bro, you don't have to twist my arm to call off of work.
So when we out?
Let me
Let's talk about this off air.
let me get the new guy situated first.
Oh yeah. I
Listen,
heard.
we can also do it on a Saturday now that let is available.
Oh,
Let be the new guy.
That is true.
that is true. We could do it on Saturday.
We
Yo,
just got to work with Gigi's schedule.
I know they want to do a Friendsgiving. I wouldn't mind if we can't all get together for that. We could just get together for another meal.
Let's hope we'll plan that out in our chat, and then maybe if we can all get together, maybe something that we stream.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, especially if we could do the Friendsgiving, we could definitely try to stream that. Do something
Absolutely.
together like that shit I used to do. It's all being
And maybe you can get your burger from Show.
Nah, man, that's gonna come in the year 2048.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The funny thing is, Ray,
Yeah.
I made Show a burger before he made you one.
You mother, that's it. I'm gonna have to go visit.
I made Show a burger
Go get a
today.
burger.
Yo, I figured it out, Toe. I figured it out. The reason Ray be going through some shit is because he's still waiting for that burger.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's
He can't
all
trust-
I'm missing.
He can't trust
I
anymore.
got trust issues, man.
Word.
Yo, why Shoto won't give me a
He's like,
burger, man?
I can't live.
Bro, I figured it out.
Can't live anymore.
I figured it out. I broke the code.
I'm gonna have to take control now.
Nah, Hodge took control, man. Hodge took control of the.
I figured it out.
Word.
'Cause Ray was doing good up until Show didn't give him that burger.
Yep.
Yep, that was when it went
Then you
downhill,
started
man.
going through some shit, and you had to take control, Toe. I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take control again.
Oh no, we
Alright,
get
so-
fired again.
all right. So I mean, we spent a good portion. God damn it, about an hour and a half talking about the WNBA.
God damn, that's all we talked about. Well, I was here
Not
for
all we
a
talked
moment.
about, but it was a good portion of
The
it.
majority are NBA. You got the NFL trade line coming up. The Chiefs already made a move for trading for Hopkins.
Hmm.
You know, what trades do you think should happen?
Aaron Rodgers getting off the fucking Jets.
The Giants just needs to throw away our whole team and get a new one.
Nah, see, you don't need to throw away the whole team. Just throw away one person. His name starts with a D and ends with an S.
Nah, man. Nah.
Donovan Smith, that motherfucker.
No, you got Daniels and you got Jones. See, Jones ends with an S. So you got Daniels. His name starts with a D, ends with an S. Or as I like to call it, dipshit. He has graduated from being a burger to being a dipshit.
Bird count finally at one.
Word.
Bro, so like what trades do you would you see? Or would you like to see?
All right, so here's a question for you:
Okay.
do the Steelers trade Justin Fields, or are they doing this shit where they're gonna play the quarterback based off the team?
No, what they're doing is actually pretty smart. When they traded for Justin Fields, if Justin Fields plays 51% of the snaps, the 6th-round draft pick that they gave Chicago becomes a 4th-round draft pick. So what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to play Wilson for the rest of the year to make sure that Justin Fields doesn't get that 51% playing time. Then probably cut. Well, remind you that I think Russell Wilson only signed a 1-year deal, and then they're probably going to re-sign Justin Fields because apparently he's very well liked in the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it was like when the Jets, and I'm sorry to say this, when the Jets draft was traded for Aaron Rodgers.
yeah,
If Aaron Rodgers his first year would have played 75% of the snaps, the 2nd-round draft pick that you guys gave Green Bay would have became a 1st-round draft pick.
yeah.
So Aaron Rodgers, having a quote-unquote Achilles injury actually helped you guys out.
That's the only thing he did to help us out.
Well, I think he did it more to spite Green Bay than to actually help you guys out because we all know that he only cares about himself. So I don't think he was helping out the Jets. I think he was just trying to screw over the pack.
He was just bullshitting everybody.
Right. But I mean, to tell you the truth, bro, you got so many stars on shitty teams. Like, do you want to see who's in a bad team? Well, the Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, prayers out to Andy Dalton, him and his family. They were in an accident, in the car accident. So everybody is okay, but it's a car accident. That shit is some scary shit.
Yeah,
definitely.
So he's not starting this week. It's gonna be Bryce Young. Now, saying that, do you think that Carolina, who just drafted Bryce Young 2 years ago, do you think they should trade him away and get more? Like, what do you think if they traded Bryce Young away? What do you think they would get for somebody like Bryce Young? Now mind you, he hasn't looked good. He has not looked good. And you think being Carolina, now mind you, remember Carolina gave up a lot of trading assets to be able to trade up to draft Bryce Young. Is it too early to quit on Bryce Young already?
Shit, with the way that these people are now, they quit on fucking people 2 days into the motherfucker.
Unless you're a Giant.
Yeah, unless the fans want the team to do better, then they go, you know what? We're just gonna fucking keep them there to fuck everybody over.
Joseph saying nobody training for a shorter quarterback.
That's the thing, though. It's like, what team needs a quarterback?
I don't know. Let me see. All the top teams have quarterbacks. How long is Derek Carr going to be out from the Saints?
Let me see.
Because even though I liked Rattler coming out of college, he didn't look good last week.
I didn't do anything, Tyson.
He about 3 to 4 weeks.
I don't know. Look, the kid has talent. It was there. We saw it in college. Now, talent in college doesn't always, mean you're going to be a good NFL player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not like Carolina has given him any really good players to, to play with. And everybody goes, oh, but Andy Dawn. Andy Dawn is also a 15-year veteran. I would expect a 15-year veteran to be able to fucking, help out the younger players.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Bryce Young is on a young team, still learning. Damn, Joseph said he don't think Bryce Young is going to be a QB3 anyway. And this is we're talking about the number 2 overall pick of the draft a couple of years ago. Remember, he was taking over CJ Stroud.
So, according to Sports Illustrated, a lot of teams are licking their chops for Bryce Young at the trade deadline.
Right, because they saw the talent there during college. So there's talent there.
His first 2 starts the season. Remember, yeah. Now wait, hold on. This is the latest reporting we have indicated the highest offer the Panthers would get is a 4th-round draft pick, and that's just not enough to move on from a former number 1 overall pick unless the Panthers can get a better offer. They're better off keeping Young and giving him another chance to grow. If it works out, they'll have their quarterback for the future. If not, then a day 3 pick, it is pulling the trigger on the deal right now would amount to another bad investment and failed opportunity to develop a franchise quarterback.
Of course.
Shit, but I mean, what is it, a 4th round?
A 4th rounder.
Pretty much getting that motherfucker for free?
Basically. And remember, the Panthers gave up like 2 first-round draft picks to be able to draft.
Yeah.
So not only are you giving up on a young quarterback that you drafted that high, you also got to be like, yo, we just gave away math picks for somebody that was no longer on the team.
Yeah.
See you fellas, I'll be right back.
All good, bro.
Shit. And I don't even want to say that the Jets should trade anybody for fucking. We can't. I would rather.
Yeah, I just need a quarterback at this point.
Get Mike White.
Somebody. Like, shit. But, hey.
Shit. No, it's true. But that's the shit with the fucking with these fucking quarterbacks. Like, he'd be bad, and then you go to another team, and you're good.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, look at Geno Smith went to the Eagles. He was good. I mean, not the Eagles, the Seahawks. He's good. Yo, Mark Sanchez went to the Eagles. I mean, he looked decent after he left the Jets. He looked okay. He looked like a second stringer when he went to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
Geno Smith became an All-Pro after he left the Jets.
Yeah. Like Mike White isn't really doing nothing. He's on the Dolphins now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's still in a better situation than he was a bit in the Jets. Fucking, and then you get it, Tebow. No one let Tebow do shit, and then he was on the Jets, and the 3 games we let him play, he won with Mark Sanchez, and he actually, he fucking did some shit with us. So it all depends on the team you're in. Maybe Bryce is just on the wrong team.
Yeah. No, he's on the
you know what I'm saying? Because here goes the situation for you. Bryce could be on a team with bad chemistry and be doing bad. Aaron Rodgers is on a team he handpicked and he's doing bad.
That's what makes it to me so much worse. That it's like, bro, you have all the pieces you allegedly needed, and I
Yeah.
use the word allegedly because he did all of this. Pa qué? For what?
Now,
For
mind you,
what?
he won it.
Like,
So that's what you got to remember. All the pieces that Aaron Rodgers won.
Yeah.
He won the Lazard. He won the Randall Cobb. You know, these are the pieces that he said, you want me to bring you a championship? This is who I need. Now, the Giants went even further in and traded for Devontae Adams. Now, what happens if that don't work out?
Shit.
Because I know Todd was sending us fucking videos of how good he looked in practice. How good did he look out on that field?
Bro. That's what I'm sitting here going. I said this yesterday. Like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do all of a sudden? All of a sudden now our team's gonna get better, and then we play and it's worse. Worse.
Like my man Allen, like we've all said, everybody look good in practice.
Yeah.
If you look bad in practice, then you really suck.
Word. That's
What Brady?
that's a fucking problem.
Hey, if Joseph said what Brady did in Tampa, that's what Rodgers thought he could do. But you see, Joseph, Brady went to Tampa and he didn't tell Tampa, yo, all these former Patriots, I need these on my team. Brady went to Tampa and said, yo, you guys got pieces here. I fucks with the pieces you guys have here.
Word.
Brady made that shit work. Aaron Rodgers hasn't made shit work.
Because the difference was Brady was like, just get me Gronkowski. Get me someone that if I can't find open, I can give him the ball.
Right.
Where Rodgers was like, get me everybody. And then said, I found my guy.
And the crazy thing is Gronkowski was only there for 1 year.
Yeah. It was almost like, yo, I just need somebody to help me get comfortable until I'm good, and that's it, I'm good.
My man Joseph is a clown. Yeah, I love it, Joseph. My man said Brady didn't say, yeah, I'm vaccinated. They didn't say, oh, I'm protected. Yeah, I took care of that. No.
Because Brady only gave a shit about football. He gave his wife up to play football.
Brady didn't try to do this the podcast gimmick of, yeah, let me just say whatever crazy shit comes up to mind.
Bro, it's like, this is why, like, I get it sometimes, you know, you want to give your star player power, but the Jets gave Rodgers too much power to the point where he didn't think he had an answer to Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
All right, and nobody can tell me different, bro, because you would see on the sideline, and Rodgers would just walk by Saleh, not even acknowledging him. So the Jets, you guys made this monster, you know, bigger than he already was.
Yeah.
Because he already had a huge ego in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? And now you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to bring you here, and we're going to give you anybody you want. And what has that brought the Jets?
Pain.
That's right. Because you know what Rodgers doesn't have?
Heart.
Come on, Ray.
Miles and miles of heart.
There you go.
You gotta be faster than that, Ray. I can't be answering these questions for you.
What not? You're supposed to know this too.
I do know it. We're questioning you because you didn't know.
But I did know.
You didn't know.
I did. I knew it. I answered.
So when we make the reference, we're like a duck in a pond. What does that mean? See? You don't know. Same movie.
What?
Never watch. I bet you never watched that fucking movie, did you?
What movie is this?
The Replacements with fucking.
Yes, I've fucking
Keanu
seen the
Reeves.
replay. Yes, I've seen the fucking.
Yeah, so you don't know the reference? I'm
I
like a
do
duck
not-
in a pond.
No.
On the surface, I'm calm, but under the water, my legs are just flapping away.
Yeah, that one just.
Meaning that he looks calm, but in the inside, he's nervous as shit. He's about to start the NFL season with a bunch of fucking scabs. Come on, Ray.
I've seen the movie.
But you didn't see it with your heart. You gotta watch this movie with your heart, Ray.
It's a great
Right.
movie. I've seen the movie. I
Is
like
it?
the movie.
Is it? Because you're not really convincing me it was a good movie.
Bro, they stood up for his quarterback. They made him flip that car back down, motherfucker.
Yeah, but what was the song that they fought to at the bar? Jesus Christ, Ray. I tell you what, at first, I'll admit it, I was afraid. Shit, I was petrified to think that I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights.
How you did me wrong?
And I grew strong. You know, I hate this goddamn song. And I learned how to get along. And now you're back from outer space.
With that look upon your face, whatever.
And then we take it to Ray because he's supposed to know the fucking song, but he don't know because he ain't watched the movie in how long?
No, yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched this fucking movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie because god damn it. Oh
real.
shit.
You're making Joseph mad.
What did I do to Joseph? Come on, Joseph is not. Oh, Joseph didn't comment.
You don't know the
Feel it.
song, man. You don't know.
I know the song. I just didn't know the fucking pond. The fucking reference.
I feel Joseph right now is slamming his pillow on the floor. Fucking Ray.
All right, how about this one?
Nah.
Do you fear quicksand?
Ooh.
Say you don't.
Yeah.
Ray, your homework,
Uh-huh.
if you choose to accept it,
Okay.
so goddamn watch the movie again.
Word. Here's the question, Hutch. What are your fears? Bees. No. On the field. What you mean, like bees on the field?
Spiders?
Oh, I hate spiders. You just rocked me to sleep tonight, Jimbo.
Yeah, I'm
Quicksand.
not
Oh
gonna
yeah, that
watch
motherfucker. That's dangerous right there. That shit. No matter how much you go in there. Yeah.
Damn.
He goes, Snows. I don't think that's what he means. Shane, explain to him what you mean. And that's when you go,
What you mean, Shane?
Quicksand. One thing goes wrong, then another, and before you realize it, you're in a fucking up to your neck in shit.
Yep. But Ray wouldn't know that because Ray is too busy dealing with the bitch.
Right. Ray is always making me mad. See, Joseph, you even making Joseph mad. Come
I'm
on,
sorry,
Ray.
Joseph. I didn't mean to make you mad. I'm sorry.
Fucking.
Fucking guy.
I was a 3-button man, Ray.
I'm sorry.
Fucking up for everybody.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Nah, but
Okay.
yeah, man. I think the Jets just gave Rodgers way too much power, and now they're fucked. They have to make
Gave him the Jets. That's what they basically did. Say, hey, we signed over the team to you. Do whatever you want with the Jets.
Bro, they have to make it work now. Like right now, it literally is like the AFC Championship or Super Bowl or bust. You can't not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And now, mind you, this division is still within reach because Buffalo is not pulling away. We all know the Pats ain't doing anything, and then the Dolphins, now that Tua got hurt, they ain't doing nothing. So the division is literally up for grabs. So it is either AFC Championship game to justify all the moves you guys have made, or Super Bowl. That's crazy. Like if you guys make it to the AFC Championship game and lose against like somebody like the Chiefs or somebody like that, then it's like, yo, it's the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? they've literally become the new Patriots. We're just finding some way to win.
Yep. And there'll always be that one guy that's gonna sit there and go, "That's no excuse. They should have beat him anyway."
Right.
And he's gonna be on the Knucklehead Network, and he's gonna be saying that shit again. But nah, yeah. Listen, and this is my fear. We don't make the playoffs, or we do a shitty job in the first round, and we get booted in a horrible fashion. Who's gonna want to play for us? Who's gonna want to play for us? Because it's not the team's fault at that point. It's man, and I've been saying this for years. You got to get rid of everyone in that fucking office. Whoever can make a decision needs to go. Because every decision we're making is bad. Every single one of them. Even when it looks good, it's bad. It's on bad terms. It's a good decision on bad terms. It's like, yeah, it's like someone going, you know what? I finally decided to do the surgery that I need to do to fix my fucking back. Cool. All right. Where you going? I'm going to Cuba. Why are you doing that? Because I don't have health insurance, and they're gonna take my back out and put a new back in. No. See, now the right decision you just made was wrong.
You're gonna do a whole
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's where it's like you made the right decision to get yourself fixed, but you made the wrong decision on how to go about it. It made the right decision to get a fucking good quarterback. They went wrong. The decision they made wrong about it was letting this motherfucker dictate how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Usually, the captain comes in, he gets the trust of the team, and they follow his lead. And I'm starting to feel like my man went in, he picked his team, and the people he got on his team are following his lead, and everyone else is like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" Because I guarantee you, in a couple years when they start asking Bryce Hall and fucking
Garrett
Wilson, and all these other players, like, yo, what happened with Rodgers? They're gonna be like, yo, my man, that nigga changed everything.
He's a dick.
I went in there, rookie of the year. I was the number one option, and then this burger became number one, and I was fighting for my fucking spot to get passes. Zach Wilson gave me the ball when I was open. This motherfucker, he goes and talks to his agent before he throws me the ball.
God
damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the dynamic. Because nothing sucks more than proving that you wasn't the best out there and they treating you like a little fucking kid.
Facts.
And you can see it. You think there's no way Garrett Wilson drops those passes. No fucking way. No way the defense gives up all that shit. No way.
They tired.
They tired of someone.
Yes, sir. They are tired of somebody.
But real quick,
that's wild, bro. That is wild. Because you can see it. Like I said last week, you had literally had Garrett Wilson win Rookie of the Year with Zach Wilson throwing him the football.
Yep. And you know how much we say Zach Wilson sucks. I mean, yeah, Zach Wilson sucks. We don't hide that shit. And he's proven to be a better option for Garrett Wilson.
Wow, that's just mind blowing.
Yeah.
It is. That's just sad.
That's like if a deaf person was trying to fucking sign Steiner math. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy to understand. He wouldn't even know what to fucking tell you. But
wow.
Before we go, let's make our picks for I just want to do the UFC the main event for this Saturday's. We could do the main and the co-main event.
Got you.
So the co-main event is Robert Whittaker versus Kazmat Chismazvi.
Okay.
This is the guy that was I think welterweight, and he took the welterweight division by somebody. He moved up to middleweight because he couldn't make weight.
Yeah.
And then Lilia Tuporia, he's the featherweight champion, and he's going up against Max Holloway.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I'll say Whitaker for the co. and Holloway for the man.
I'm gonna go Holloway, and I'm gonna go my man Kazuzami.
You know something? Yeah, the middleweight fight is a toss up for me because I think Whitaker's tough.
Yeah.
But this guy is relentless with his takedowns.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, Whitaker's a good wrestler.
Yeah, Whitaker
Right?
has the ground that he's.
But then also, Whitaker has been, you know, he's number 3, but his streak has been. He hasn't been. He lost to Duplessis.
Yep.
He beat Costa, and he beat I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but
Well, he beat him.
he hasn't fought somebody as relentless as this dude. Joe, you just in time to end the show with us with making picks. He's not.
Joe,
So
Joe,
we're gonna talk.
oh man, this is-
All I want's a hula hoop.
Joe.
Yo,
All right, there you go. So real quick, make your pick. Robert Whitaker versus Kazmat Chismavi.
you can't even pronounce the name. He gotta be good. I'm going with him.
God damn it, that was my reason. Now we gotta change it.
You show Whitaker for the win, bitch.
You can't pronounce that name.
Can
He
you
could
pronounce
fight.
it?
Let me see.
Why he look like one of them Russian motherfuckers?
Why I
Yeah,
can't
because
spell it?
he's from the Middle East.
Yeah,
The Arab.
that's Chef Maya.
That's what the fuck I said.
That's ain't
I would
that
not be able to pronounce that name. I'm sorry.
Nurmagomedov's cousin or something?
Nah, but he's with those people.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I'm
trains
still,
with them.
still saying
Oh.
I'm still saying Whitaker.
That's true. So Joseph brings a good point. In his middleweight debut, he fought Kamal Usman, who was a welterweight, but Kamal Usman went up to middleweight, and Kamal Usman almost beat him. It was a questionable win.
Mm.
Now the thing is, Kamal Usman's wrestling is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna say Whitaker. I think Whitaker got
I'm changing my shit to Whitaker.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I
I'm gonna say Whitaker.
disagree. He's a puncher.
Who?
You stay.
Whitaker.
Show you stay with that shit and keep it as.
Bro, it's a wrestler against a fucking boxer. Good luck.
Robert Whitaker's a wrestler.
He is?
Yeah.
He hasn't wrestled the bear. I can promise you that much.
Don't tell him shit if he can change his mind.
You know what? You're right, Joe. Neither one of these motherfuckers on this card wrestled a bear. They haven't wrestled a giraffe either. Now the next match, Lollipop Taparua versus Max Holloway. I'm picking Max Holloway.
Yeah, I'm still on Holloway.
Unless Max Holloway is starting to look like he needs to go, I can't pick against him.
Yeah.
Yo, Lollipop over here said that he in the first 10 seconds. Wait, let me put my camera on. You don't need to see this shit.
You ever seen Lollipop fight?
He's the champion.
Exactly. He just
I'm gonna
beat
try
the
to
champ
pronounce
last
this.
fight.
Ilya
What does
Topuria?
that have? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything, Joe?
He looked amazing when he won that title.
Let me ask you a question, Joe. You ever seen Max Holloway fight?
Oh, he just knocked out Gaethje with the pointing at the floor, right?
And
Last fight.
do you know what weight class Gaethje fights in?
Middleweight? No, not middleweight. Walter?
Lightweight.
Lightweight. Okay.
This is a featherweight title match.
Oh shit. So he's lighter. This is his weight.
Yeah, this is his weight class, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
my
coming.
man,
It'll be fine.
my man went up to fucking welterweight to fight Dustin Poirier for the interim welterweight championship.
Yeah.
And he only lost to Dustin Poirier because Dustin Poirier was a little bit bigger. But yo, dude, this guy Lollipop said he's gonna stand in the first 10 seconds to say, let's stand right here and bang. In the first 9 seconds, he's gonna get knocked out.
I think Lollipop got hands, but good luck.
He could have hands, But in that dream that Max Holloway puts him in, he gonna be fighting the fight of his life.
All the hands you have don't mean shit. You got no jaw.
Yeah.
True.
But
As you
dude, I can't go against Holloway. I can't go against him. But you could pick Lollipop if you want.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Still going with all right. Lolly did KO Volk some of Max 4-3 times. But Volkanovski also got knocked out twice before that fight. Remember, Volkanovski fought what was this dude's name? The bantamweight champion. No, he fought the lightweight champion twice. One time it was on 2 weeks' notice. The other time it was, but then he got knocked out like twice before that. Volkanovski, he doesn't evolve as quickly as Max does. Max has still got the best hands in the business. By Islam, there you go. But he knocked him out once, but he was knocked out twice in that same fight. That one knockout knocked him out twice. Yo, first off, Joseph, who's running the show here? Me or you? I tell you who lost and who won. He got knocked out in the first fight and lost by decision. And then knocked out in the second fight because it didn't last to decision. And Volkanovski lost his first fight to Max Holloway. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And to be honest with you, Volkanovski only lost to Islam the first time because he was fucking around. He wanted to prove that he was a better wrestler than win the fight. But Max Holloway, I think right now is on that gangster shit. I think Max Holloway's on some. I don't care about fighting for the title. I want to fight people that's gonna fight me.
That's it.
Yeah, he wants that competition, man. That's what,
Yeah.
bro. No matter what, it's gonna be a fucking good ass fight.
Yeah.
That's what, Saturday.
Yep.
Bet.
The 26th.
Bet. Which, if you guys didn't know, will be live on Saturday with the Toe in the Show with Ray and Gigi. We'll probably try to
Yep.
catch the tail end of it.
Yep.
You just made me realize something, bro.
What?
You do know that Lolly,
You gonna
that
change the
Lolly
picks?
guy? No, that Lolly guy knocked out fucking Volkanovski. You out your mind.
Yeah, but I just said
That's who he won
Volkanovski
the
got
title
knocked out
from.
before that. And I just said
No,
he
no,
got
you just-
knocked out before that by Islam.
That's what I said. I'm giving
Remember-
you credit. You reminded me who he was fighting.
No, I hear you, but yo, Rose Namajunas knocked out what was her name?
Jachetko or whatever?
Yeah, Jevchenko, and she lost to fucking and this girl just retired too. But it just
Not
because
that
you beat the
mistake
best
was-
doesn't make you.
The mistake when she got dropped on her neck?
No.
Oh, okay.
She got out wrestled. But even then, that was a bad loss.
Yeah.
But
It was.
dude. He's undefeated, Lollipop, 15-0. But like I said, there's something about old school. You can't beat it. If Max Holloway goes in there to fight, this guy's gonna have to be a fucking god to beat him.
No, you guys got to remember for what? For years, Max Holloway.
So then that means you think Max Holloway could beat Lolly. Well, not Lolly.
Yeah.
You think Max Holloway could beat
Volkanovski? Yeah. Even though he lost to him, I still believe Max Holloway could beat Volkanovski. I think Volkanovski just knew how to play Max Holloway's game. You know those people that they fight just enough to get you to do shit and then they counter you. That's what I think it was. He was not fighting just enough to make it look like he's winning.
Yeah, he knew how to sucker him in a bit. And damn,
Yeah.
Brooklyn says Saturday starts at 1-2. This is an afternoon pay-per-view.
Oh
Well,
shit!
we'll
Where
watch
they
the
gonna be
highlights.
at? Prague?
Damn, it's an afternoon pay-per-view? Fuck.
We'll watch the highlight on Saturday on the
I
television.
want to go to the bar to watch it.
Because this shit's gonna be in Dubai. That's why.
That's why it's gonna be an early pay-per-view. All right,
Yeah,
bueno.
so it starts at 2 p.m.
Bueno, we'll watch it on the replay. We'll do that. Fuck it.
This is on ESPN Plus.
Damn, it's crazy.
Bueno.
Yeah, so the ESPN Plus prelim starts at 10 a.m.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the main card starts at 2.
Oh shit! So they have their pay-per-view this week, and then WWE has theirs next weekend.
Yep.
In Saudi.
Yeah, they're hitching each other's ride. They're saving money on gas. But let them know, Ray, what we're doing tomorrow.
Right, so tomorrow we are back with Wrestling and Knuckleheads at 9 p.m. as we'll be discussing super fans. Is it ruining the community? Is it not? We'll talk about all that tomorrow night.
You're more than
like
welcome to the show, Hutch.
Yep, come through. Like I said, Saturday we'll be live with the Tone the Show with Ray and Gigi. Again, we're gonna be just going into some real shit, talking about different topics, talk with some videos, and a lot more. Again, everyone come through. And yeah, that's our week. Toe, take us home, my guy.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Peace. Good night, everybody.
Doses.